met Yubin in 7th grade, and I distinctly remember walking together from our lockers to street dance every Thursday. And we would talk about things like love and happiness and angst and things that 7th graders think they understand, but we clearly didn't. And the things that drew me to Yubin then are the things that I still value most in our friendship. Her compassion, her loyalty, her generosity, her depth, her selflessness, her feistiness. I'm so glad that she's found someone like Cory who really recognizes how amazing she is and really values the things that I really love so much in Yubin, and expresses them to her. I'm so inspired by their care for one another and their ease as a couple and the way that they can share a studio apartment in Manhattan and still love one another. So I think it's really impressive, and you two are just such special people. You embody so much that's good in the world, and I love you so much.
Cory and I have spent our whole lives competing as twin brothers, trying to be better than the other. And all the jury is still out on who's actually better. I think we can all agree that Cory has found his true better half in Yubin. We had a bunch of culinary adventures on the kitchen floor, eating cockroach legs. The list goes on, but when you met Yubin, I think the list stopped there. But honestly and truly, I'm so blessed and grateful to be gaining you as a sister, Yubin. You guys are so wonderful together. Your love is very inspiring, and even though you're my younger brother by 240 seconds, Cory, I look up to your love. The true specialness of twin brotherhood is that even though it can seem like a forced arrangement at times, the bond and love that we share comes from an acute attention to who we are as individuals and how we are perceived as twins. All our lives, we've been called Jordan and Cory interchangeably. We've been known as the Wong twins. But tonight, I find it especially beautiful that an even more special love and bond is being celebrated. Cory, tonight, you're no longer my twin brother. More importantly, you're Yubin's husband.
I vow to build our bright future with you, shaped by our shared vision of the world, founded by the values instilled in us. I vow to wake up every day grateful for the time I've had with you and the time we will have going forward.
There are 3 things we all should do every day in our lives. Number 1 is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number 3 is you should have your emotions move to tears. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. So I vow to laugh, think, cry, and love you every day from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
Having pledged themselves to each other, to love, honor, and cherish each other in the presence of family and friends, and by the authority given to me by the Constitution, the laws of the state of Hawaii, and the internet, it is my honor and privilege to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
2 years ago, I actually had cancer, and it was a pretty difficult time for our family. And my sister wanted to come up and spend some time with me, and Cory offered to come up as well. And that's when we saw, Cory in his true essence. I mean, he was wonderful. He came up and swept the floors in the garage and was helping my wife clean up, every nook and cranny in the house. And he was just. He is more than family, and that's when we knew that he was going to be one of us. And when my sister got engaged, I actually pulled her aside and I asked her, "Hey, do you love this guy? Right? Do you love this guy? Is he the one for you?" And she said, "Yeah, no, he's wonderful." I said, "Okay, well, if you don't marry him, I'm going to adopt him." So, you know, and as I was watching my sister and Cory's love develop and mature, it was wonderful to see how he was treating my sister. And I'd love everyone to raise their glasses if you have it, and welcome to the family, Cory.